Your soulmate is about to react in a way you never expected. My beloved C2. Your soulmate is about to react in a way you never expected. Hild, something is moving behind the silence of your life right now, and it is not random. There is a heart connected to yours that has been wrestling with emotions they never planned to feel this deeply. You think you know how your soulmate reacts, calm, predictable, maybe distant. But what is about to happen breaks that pattern completely. A reaction born not from logic, but from realization. They are seeing you differently now. Not as someone optional. Not as someone temporary. But as someone whose absence would change their entire future. Don't skip this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with a shift you cannot see yet, but you will feel it. Listen closely. Your soulmate has reached a point where silence no longer protects them. They have replayed conversations, reread messages, remembered moments you thought were small. And suddenly, something inside them snapped awake. This reaction is unexpected because it goes against how they promised themselves they would act. They told themselves they would stay guarded. They told themselves they would not reach out, not feel this strongly, not risk vulnerability again. Yet here they are, standing at the edge of a decision that scares them. Their reaction will not be dramatic in the way movies show, it will be deeper. More real. A moment where they choose truth over pride. Don't skip. Stay till the end. This is where everything begins to turn. What makes this moment powerful is that it is happening without your control. You didn't force it. You didn't chase it. You didn't beg the universe. This reaction is forming because your energy stayed true, and truth always pulls truth toward it. Your soulmate is about to act in a way that surprises even them, whether through words they never planned to say, or a move they swore they would never make. This is the kind of reaction that changes timelines. The kind that closes one chapter and opens another instantly. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay present. Don't skip. Because the next part reveals what this reaction leads to, and why it arrives exactly now. Something unseen is unfolding right now, and it is closer than you think. Your soulmate is no longer debating if they should react, but how. What you felt as distance was not indifference, it was internal chaos. They were trying to outrun a truth that kept catching up with them in quiet moments. Late nights. Sudden pauses. A heavy feeling in the chest they couldn't explain. This is why their reaction will shock you. It won't come from hesitation anymore. It will come from clarity. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this is the turning point where intention becomes action. Here is what you never expected: their reaction is not fueled by fear of losing you, it's fueled by the realization that they already have. They sense the energetic shift when you stopped overgiving, stopped explaining yourself, stopped chasing outcomes. That silence spoke louder than words. It forced them to confront what they buried. And now, they are standing at a crossroads where staying the same feels more painful than changing. Don't skip this. This is the moment where the heart overrides the mind. The reaction coming is bold because it has been delayed too long. It may arrive suddenly, without warning, because delayed truth often explodes instead of knocking. What happens next will feel surreal. The version of them you are about to see is not the guarded one, not the distant one, but the honest one. The one who finally understands that connection like this does not come twice. Their reaction may come through a message, a decision, or a presence that feels different, stronger, clearer, intentional. This is not coincidence. This is alignment catching up. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's not just their reaction, it's the shift it creates in you. The next part reveals why this reaction changes everything you thought was settled. There is a quiet urgency building now, and you can feel it even if nothing has happened yet. Your soulmate's reaction is no longer forming in thought, it is forming in the body, in instinct, in that restless pull they can't ignore. This is why it feels different from before. This time, they are not reacting to fear, jealousy, or confusion. They are reacting to truth finally becoming too heavy to carry alone. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it begins the moment they stop holding back what they've always known. What you never expected is the tone of this reaction. It isn't chaotic. It isn't dramatic. It is grounded, serious, and intentional. They are done testing the connection. Done pretending they don't care. Done acting like time will solve what only honesty can. This reaction may shock you because it comes with responsibility. Owning their feelings, their delays, their silence. Don't skip this part. When someone reacts from responsibility instead of impulse, the energy shifts permanently. This is the kind of moment that redraws boundaries and rewrites expectations. Here's the deeper truth: this reaction is not only about them choosing you, it is about them choosing to stop running from themselves. And that's why it's powerful. That's why it arrives unexpectedly. You were never meant to chase this outcome. You were meant to be still while the truth found its way back to you. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals what happens immediately after this reaction, and why it feels almost unreal when it arrives. A sudden clarity is about to land, and it won't arrive gently. This is the moment where your soulmate realizes that waiting any longer risks losing something sacred. Their reaction is no longer delayed, it is imminent. What makes it unexpected is that it comes from certainty, not confusion. They are done observing from a distance. They are done hoping circumstances will change on their own. This reaction is decisive. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with a move that feels final in the best possible way. You may be surprised by how direct they become. No mixed signals. No half-truths. No emotional games. The reaction you are about to witness carries weight, intention, and courage. It is the result of nights spent realizing that no connection compares to this one. Don't skip this. This is where the energy shifts from "what if" to "this is it." And in this shift, you will notice something important: you are no longer seeking validation. You are standing in your worth, and that changes how everything meets you. What happens next is not just about your soulmate stepping forward. It's about you recognizing your own power in this moment. When someone reacts with clarity, it mirrors back your growth. This is why this chapter feels different from all the others. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals why this reaction doesn't just change the connection, it changes the direction of your entire path. A calm after the storm is approaching, but don't mistake it for silence. This is the pause right before everything locks into place. Your soulmate's reaction has already set unseen forces in motion, and now reality is catching up. What once felt uncertain is beginning to feel solid, almost inevitable. This is where disbelief turns into recognition. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it comes with a sense of arrival you have never felt before. What makes this phase unexpected is the steadiness of it. No chaos. No confusion. Just alignment. Their reaction has shifted how they show up, and you will notice it in consistency, not words alone. Small actions will carry deep meaning. Presence will replace promises. Don't skip this moment. Many people miss miracles because they expect noise, but this one arrives quietly and stays. Here is the truth most never hear: this reaction wasn't meant to overwhelm you, it was meant to reassure you. Everything that felt delayed was preparing you to receive something real, not fragile. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this calm becomes the foundation for something lasting, something chosen, something true. A deeper shift is settling in now, and it may feel unfamiliar at first. This is the moment where your heart realizes it no longer needs to brace itself. Your soulmate's reaction has changed the emotional atmosphere between you, and suddenly, the connection feels safer, clearer, more grounded. What once triggered uncertainty now brings peace. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this unexpected sense of ease. What you never expected was how natural this would feel. No forcing. No chasing. No emotional tension pulling you in different directions. Their reaction has aligned their actions with their feelings, and that alignment creates trust. Don't skip this part. Trust is the quiet miracle that changes everything without asking for attention. You may notice that conversations feel lighter, pauses feel comfortable, and your intuition feels calm instead of anxious. This is where you understand the deeper meaning of the reaction. It wasn't just about choosing you, it was about choosing stability, honesty, and presence. And in that choice, something within you also settles. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals why this stability opens the door to a future that once felt impossible to imagine. A realization is dawning now, and it reaches both of you at the same time. This is the point where you understand that what's unfolding is not temporary, not emotional impulse, and not a test. Your soulmate's reaction has shifted the trajectory, and suddenly the future feels closer than you expected. The distance that once existed, emotionally or energetically, no longer has power here. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through this shared awareness. What may surprise you most is how intentional everything becomes. Plans are no longer vague. Words are no longer cautious. Their reaction carries a sense of direction, as if they finally know where they are going, and who they are going with. Don't skip this. Direction is rare, and when it appears, it reshapes priorities instantly. You may notice that what once felt uncertain now feels chosen. This is where trust transforms into confidence. Not blind hope, but grounded knowing. Your soulmate's reaction has created a space where you no longer question your place, you feel it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part uncovers why this confidence marks the true beginning, not the ending, of your story. A quiet confidence is rising within you now, and it changes how everything feels. This is the moment you stop wondering where you stand. Your soulmate's reaction has removed the guesswork, and what remains is clarity. Not rushed. Not forced. Just clear. You didn't expect this kind of certainty to arrive so smoothly, but that's what makes it powerful. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it grows from this newfound assurance. What stands out most is the balance. You are no longer overthinking their actions, and they are no longer holding back their presence. Their reaction created harmony instead of intensity, and that's how you know it's real. Don't skip this part. Real connections don't demand constant attention, they offer stability. You may notice yourself feeling more grounded, more focused, more aligned in other areas of life as well. This is where you understand that their reaction wasn't just about love, it was about timing. Everything aligned because you were ready, not because you chased it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this clarity opens doors far beyond the connection itself. A subtle expansion is happening now, and it touches every part of your life. This is the moment where you realize your soulmate's reaction didn't just change the connection, it changed you. You are moving differently, thinking differently, breathing with less weight on your chest. What once felt like longing now feels like alignment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this inner shift. What you didn't expect was how much peace would follow. Their reaction brought reassurance, but it also awakened your self-trust. You are no longer seeking signs, you are reading reality. Don't skip this. When inner peace arrives, it confirms that what's unfolding is not a lesson anymore, but a reward. You may notice synchronicities increasing, opportunities appearing, and decisions becoming easier. This is where gratitude replaces anxiety. Not because everything is perfect, but because everything is honest. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals why this inner expansion prepares you for the most meaningful phase yet. An unseen threshold is being crossed now, and this is where the story deepens instead of ending. Your soulmate's reaction has unlocked something far greater than a moment, it has opened a doorway. You may feel it as a gentle pressure forward, like life itself is nudging you to step into a version of yourself that no longer waits, doubts, or second guesses. This is not excitement alone, this is readiness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives the moment you stop asking whether you deserve it. You do. And the universe is responding to that knowing. What you never expected is how this reaction reshapes time. The past no longer pulls at you, and the future no longer feels distant. Everything feels present, intentional, alive. Your soulmate's response didn't rush you, it synchronized you. Conversations feel meaningful, silence feels safe, and choices feel aligned instead of heavy. Don't skip this moment. This is where you realize that real connection doesn't drain energy, it restores it. You are no longer surviving emotional uncertainty. You are standing in emotional truth, and that truth is steady. Here is the revelation most people miss. This phase is not about holding on, it's about building forward. Your soulmate's reaction was the signal, but what follows is creation. New patterns. New boundaries. New dreams spoken out loud instead of hidden in the heart. You may notice yourself envisioning things you once thought were unrealistic, and for the first time, they don't feel like fantasies. They feel possible. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's not just love, it's a future shaped by mutual clarity, respect, and purpose. The next part reveals why this foundation is unshakable, and why what's coming next carries long-term meaning you can finally trust. A deeper commitment to truth is settling in now, and it changes the emotional gravity between you. This is where you notice that nothing feels rushed, yet nothing feels uncertain either. Your soulmate's reaction has matured into consistency, and that consistency speaks louder than any promise ever could. You didn't expect stability to feel this powerful, but here it is, quiet, confident, unwavering. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through this steady rhythm that finally feels right. What may surprise you most is how naturally trust flows now. Not because everything is explained, but because everything aligns. Their actions match their words. Their presence matches their intention. Don't skip this. When alignment appears, it dissolves doubt without effort. You may catch yourself relaxing into moments instead of analyzing them, allowing joy without fear of loss. This is where you understand that the reaction you waited for was never meant to be dramatic, it was meant to be dependable. And that dependability becomes the anchor for what comes next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part uncovers how this emotional stability opens space for shared growth, deeper connection, and a future that finally feels secure. A new depth is unfolding now, and it carries a sense of purpose that wasn't there before. This is the phase where the connection stops being about reassurance and starts being about direction. Your soulmate's reaction has evolved into intention, and intention creates momentum. You may feel a quiet excitement. Not the restless kind, but the steady kind that knows something meaningful is taking shape. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it grows from this shared sense of direction. What you may not have expected is how growth becomes mutual. You are no longer adjusting yourself to fit the connection is expanding to support who you are becoming. Their reaction opened space for honesty, and in that space, both of you are rising. Don't skip this. This is where love stops asking you to shrink and starts inviting you to step forward fully, without fear or hesitation. This moment marks the shift from healing to building. The past no longer defines the bond, it informs it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this intentional growth transforms not just the relationship, but the life you are creating together. A powerful alignment is locking into place now, and this is where everything begins to feel real. Not imagined. Not hoped for. Real. Your soulmate's reaction has matured into presence, and presence changes the atmosphere of your entire life. You may notice that your energy feels lighter, your focus sharper, your emotions steadier. This is not excitement that fades, it is grounding that stays. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it is built on this rare alignment that most people never experience. What you never expected is how much strength comes from this phase. Love no longer feels like something you protect, it feels like something that supports you. Their reaction created emotional safety, and safety allows expansion. Don't skip this. When safety exists, creativity awakens, confidence grows, and fear loses its grip. You may feel inspired to make bold moves in other areas of life, not because you are running, but because you are supported. Here is the deeper truth. This alignment is preparing you for longevity. Not intensity. Not drama. Longevity. The kind of bond that weathers change without breaking. Your soulmate's reaction was the doorway, but what follows is partnership. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals why this phase marks the beginning of something that doesn't need to be questioned ever again. A moment of recognition is arriving now, and it feels almost sacred in its stillness. This is where you realize that what you are experiencing is not luck, not coincidence, and not temporary. Your soulmate's reaction has brought you both into the same emotional space at the same time. No chasing. No pulling away. Just meeting. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through this quiet but undeniable knowing. What may surprise you is how complete this feels without excess words. Understanding flows without explanation. Effort feels shared, not carried alone. Don't skip this. When two energies finally meet in balance, the noise of uncertainty disappears. You may notice that you no longer seek reassurance from the outside world. What you feel is enough. This is the stage where faith becomes embodied. Not belief in outcomes, but trust in the present. Your soulmate's reaction anchored that trust, and now it holds. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part uncovers how this recognition transforms everyday moments into something deeply meaningful. A powerful settling is happening now, deeper than emotion and stronger than excitement. This is the phase where your nervous system finally relaxes, because it recognizes safety. Your soulmate's reaction has anchored something real into your life, and that reality feels steady instead of fragile. You may notice that your thoughts slow down, your heart feels less guarded, and your intuition feels calm instead of alert. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this deep inner settling. What you never expected is how much freedom comes with this stability. Love no longer feels like a question you must answer every day, it feels like a space you can live inside. Their reaction removed the fear of, what if, and replaced it with, we are here. Don't skip this. When fear dissolves, presence expands. You may find yourself enjoying moments without measuring them, laughing without overthinking, dreaming without doubt. This stage is where the connection becomes sustainable. Not intense for a moment, but nourishing over time. Your soulmate's reaction created the foundation, but what grows now is shared life energy. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this deep stability unlocks a future that feels both peaceful and powerful at the same time. A quiet strength is emerging now, and it changes how you carry yourself in the world. This is the moment you realize you are no longer reacting to life, you are moving with it. Your soulmate's reaction has shifted your inner posture from guarded to grounded, and that shift reflects outward. You may notice people responding to you differently, opportunities aligning more smoothly, and decisions feeling clearer. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it grows from this newfound inner strength. What you didn't expect is how much this connection empowers you rather than consumes you. Their reaction didn't ask you to lose yourself, it gave you space to become more of who you are. Don't skip this. True partnership expands identity instead of shrinking it. You may feel more confident speaking your truth, setting boundaries, and pursuing what genuinely matters to you. This is where love becomes a source of momentum. Not pressure, not distraction, momentum. Your soulmate's reaction unlocked this flow, and now it carries you forward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this momentum turns into shared purpose and long-term vision. A profound integration is happening now, and it reaches deeper than emotion, it reaches identity. This is the stage where the connection no longer feels like something separate from your life, it feels woven into it. Your soulmate's reaction has settled into reliability, and reliability creates trust that doesn't waver under pressure. You may notice that your sense of self feels more whole, more anchored, more at peace. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it emerges from this deep integration. What you never expected is how this bond strengthens you from the inside out. Challenges no longer feel like threats, they feel manageable. Decisions no longer feel lonely, they feel shared. Don't skip this moment. When emotional security is present, resilience grows naturally. You may find yourself facing situations with calm confidence, knowing you are supported even when things are uncertain. This is where the connection transforms into partnership in the truest sense. Not dependency. Not escape. Partnership. Your soulmate's reaction laid the groundwork, but what unfolds now is unity of direction. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this unified energy begins shaping a future that feels intentional, strong, and enduring. A clear vision is forming now, and it feels almost effortless. This is the moment where you and your soulmate begin seeing forward in the same direction without needing to explain every step. Their reaction has matured into shared awareness, and shared awareness creates unity. You may notice conversations turning toward possibilities, growth, and long-term meaning rather than uncertainty. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this shared clarity that feels both calm and powerful. What you didn't expect is how aligned your values suddenly feel. What matters to you matters to them. What once felt like compromise now feels like cooperation. Don't skip this. Alignment at this level doesn't shout, it settles. You may feel a quiet excitement knowing that you are no longer guessing where this is going. You are walking toward it together. This is where intention becomes lived experience. Not promises for the future, but presence in the now. Your soulmate's reaction brought you here, and what unfolds next carries substance and meaning. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this shared vision begins transforming dreams into reality. A powerful sense of arrival is settling in now, deeper than relief and stronger than hope. This is the stage where you realize you are no longer on the way to something, you are inside it. Your soulmate's reaction has completed a cycle, and what remains is presence that feels full, grounded, and real. You may notice that your heart feels steady even in silence, and your mind no longer searches for signs. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through this feeling of arrival that cannot be shaken. What you never expected is how much this phase strengthens your inner authority. You trust yourself more. You trust your choices more. The connection no longer defines your worth, it reflects it. Don't skip this. When self-trust returns, life responds with respect. You may notice that boundaries feel natural, communication feels honest, and your energy feels protected rather than drained. This is where the bond becomes self-sustaining. Not dependent on constant reassurance, but rooted in mutual knowing. Your soulmate's reaction was the catalyst, but what exists now is stability with depth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part uncovers how this arrival marks the beginning of a legacy, not just a chapter. A new chapter is opening now, and it carries weight, meaning, and intention. This is not a beginning built on excitement alone, it is built on understanding. Your soulmate's reaction has led you both here, to a space where choices are made consciously and paths are walked together. You may feel a quiet seriousness, not heavy, but meaningful. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this conscious step forward. What you didn't expect is how naturally responsibility blends with love. There is no fear in it, only respect. Plans begin to feel real because they are rooted in truth, not fantasy. Don't skip this. When love becomes intentional, it gains power. You may notice that conversations deepen, priorities align, and time feels valuable rather than wasted. This is where connection turns into construction, building something that lasts. Your soulmate's reaction sparked the shift, but now both of you are shaping what comes next. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this conscious building creates something that stands strong through every season ahead. A deep sense of purpose is awakening now, and it reaches beyond the connection itself. This is the stage where you realize that what you are building together has meaning not just for today, but for the long road ahead. Your soulmate's reaction has aligned both of you with a shared mission, one that feels natural, not forced. You may sense that your choices now carry weight, direction, and intention. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it is revealed through this awakening of purpose. What you never expected is how this purpose strengthens love instead of complicating it. There is clarity in roles, respect in differences, and unity in vision. Don't skip this moment. When two people move with shared purpose, obstacles lose their power. You may find that challenges are faced together rather than avoided, and growth feels supported rather than lonely. This is where the connection matures into something lasting and meaningful. Not just a relationship, but a force that shapes your lives. Your soulmate's reaction opened the door, but what unfolds now is legacy in motion. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this shared purpose begins to influence everything around you in powerful ways. A quiet expansion is happening now, and it reaches into areas of life you never expected this connection to touch. This is the moment where what you built together begins to ripple outward. Your soulmate's reaction didn't just change the bond between you, it shifted the way you move through the world. You may notice more confidence in your steps, more calm in your decisions, more faith in your timing. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this expansion that feels natural and earned. What you didn't expect is how supportive this phase feels. Life stops feeling like resistance and starts feeling like response. Doors open without force. Conversations flow without tension. Don't skip this. When alignment is real, life cooperates. You may find that opportunities appear at the right moment, and challenges arrive with solutions already forming. This is where your journey together begins to influence everything around you. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But powerfully. Your soulmate's reaction set this chain in motion, and now momentum carries it forward. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this momentum brings everything full circle in a way that feels almost unreal. A powerful sense of completion is arriving now, but not as an ending, as a fulfillment. This is the moment where you realize that everything you moved through led you here with purpose. Your soulmate's reaction closed old loops and healed unfinished stories, creating space for something whole. You may feel a deep emotional satisfaction, not excitement that fades, but contentment that settles in the bones. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through this feeling of wholeness. What you never expected is how peaceful success feels. There is no rush to prove, no urgency to question. Just presence. Just knowing. Don't skip this. When wholeness arrives, it quiets the noise of the past. You may notice gratitude rising naturally, not because everything is perfect, but because everything finally makes sense. This is where your journey transforms into a story you can stand inside, not chase. Your soulmate's reaction was the key moment, but what exists now is completion with continuity. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the final part reveals how this fulfillment becomes the foundation for a future that keeps expanding without losing its center. A gentle certainty is settling in now, and it feels like coming home to yourself. This is the moment where you stop looking back and stop looking ahead. You are fully here. Your soulmate's reaction has brought you into alignment with the present, where peace and purpose meet. Nothing feels missing. Nothing feels forced. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it unfolds through this deep, grounded certainty. What you didn't expect is how simple everything becomes. Love feels clear. Choices feel honest. Life feels cooperative. Don't skip this. Simplicity is the reward of deep understanding. You may notice that joy shows up in small moments, and confidence rests quietly beneath your actions. This is where fulfillment becomes sustainable. Not a peak, but a state. Your soulmate's reaction guided you here, and what remains now is stability with depth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the final part reveals how this certainty carries forward, shaping everything yet to come with calm strength. A lasting truth is anchoring itself now, and it is deeper than emotion, stronger than circumstance. This is the moment where everything settles into place, not because life has stopped moving, but because you have found your center within it. Your soulmate's reaction was the spark, but what exists now is an unshakable alignment. You are no longer waiting for confirmation. You are living inside certainty. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it lives in this grounded knowing that cannot be taken away. What you never expected is how quietly powerful this ending feels. No dramatic closure. No final test. Just continuation with clarity. Love moves forward with intention, trust, and shared presence. Don't skip this moment. This is where the story stops proving itself and starts simply being lived. You may feel a calm confidence that whatever comes next, you are prepared, not because everything is predictable, but because you are steady. This is not the end, it is the foundation. Your soulmate's reaction brought you here, but what grows from here is shaped by mutual truth and conscious choice. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the life you are now ready to walk into, clear, grounded, and fully aligned. A calm expansion continues now, and it feels like strength without strain. This is where you realize that nothing needs to be chased anymore. Your soulmate's reaction has aligned effort with ease, and ease with purpose. You move forward without resistance, not because challenges disappear, but because your foundation holds. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through this quiet confidence that keeps growing. What you never expected is how steady momentum feels. Days connect. Choices build. Presence deepens. Don't skip this. Momentum rooted in truth doesn't rush, it compounds. You may notice how trust shows up in timing, how clarity guides decisions, and how peace protects your energy even when life asks more of you. This is where continuation becomes creation. Not repeating the past, not fearing the future, creating from alignment. Your soulmate's reaction set this path in motion, and now it carries forward with intention. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part reveals how this steady expansion prepares you for a moment of revelation that feels both inevitable and earned. A final realization settles in now, not with noise, but with certainty. This is where you understand that nothing was delayed, nothing was wasted, and nothing was accidental. Every pause, every silence, every moment of doubt led to this exact alignment. Your soulmate's reaction was the turning key, but the door opened because you were ready. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it lives in this understanding that your journey was always guided toward truth. What you never expected is how complete this feels without needing validation from the outside world. You trust your heart. You trust your path. You trust what is being built. Don't skip this moment. This is the quiet victory, where you no longer seek signs because you have become one. Peace rests where anxiety once lived, and confidence stands where fear once questioned. This is not a conclusion, it is a continuation rooted in clarity. Your soulmate's reaction brought alignment, but your growth sustains it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the life you now walk into with open eyes, steady heart, and unshakable knowing.